Thanks, Lee. And it's also dominated proceedings at State Parliament, where Labor taunted the LNP over the federal upheaval. Allyson reports.
From an attempted sacking.
They're hoping for Dutton dressed as lamb, Mr Speaker, but all we've got is a federal freak show.
The Prime Minister is a walking duck in this country this morning.
Who do they back? Do they back the Queenslander Peter Dutton, or do they back Malcolm Turnbull?
To an actual sacking, the unprecedented dismissal of the Ipswich City Council.
There are no circumstances in which I could stand by, knowing what I know, hearing what I hear, reading the allegations that I do, and do nothing.
Ipswich has been under scrutiny since former Mayor Paul Pasali was arrested last year and slapped with charges including fraud, corruption, extortion and misconduct. Since then, 14 others connected with the council, including another mayor, have also been arrested.
And it would be negligent for this parliament not to act.
The laws will give the local government minister extraordinary power to bring the axe down. It's a last resort after his previous attempts at sacking the councillors landed him with a challenge in the Supreme Court. The laws have bipartisan backing, but the local Labor member for Ipswich took a scathing swipe over years of inaction about her complaints.
The ALP was conned time and time again, but I wasn't conned, and neither were the majority of our branch members.
Criticism backed up by the opposition.
Why didn't the Premier take action against the Ipswich Council after the first warning from the member from Bundamba years ago?
The government failed to act. They failed to act on this Ipswich Council issues, Mr Speaker, for years.
Later this week, an administrator will be appointed to run the council until 2020. It will cost Ipswich ratepayers $3.4 million. The government says it's a necessary cost to rebuild community trust. The legislation will officially be signed into law tomorrow by the Queensland Governor. Allyson, ABC News, Brisbane.